And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
MP looking around. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dudley. That one's good from the corner. Greg, a bit of a side note here with MP. He'll actually play street ball during the season. Doesn't that seem like a contract violation to you?
And a lot of guys will do that in the summer for fun. But MP does that all the time. He just loves competing on the blacktop.
So the first points up on the board. None wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Now here's Dudley. This game out 36 points for him. For 3, Mitchell. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The 3 from Dudley. The Clippers grab the miss. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Here's Mitchell. Paul George making his last shot. Mitchell passes to Dudley. And MP throws it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Bulls.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
Yeah, in the end, actually a pretty comfortable win for them. That was a gritty effort on a night when they were not playing their best basketball.
Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
George passes to Nunn. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Now here's Gay. 8 points his last outing. And here's Dudley for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Dudley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. George against Gay. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Dudley's shot is good. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Now here's Dudley. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen by Nunn. Stolen by Dudley. There's the pass to Ayton. Back to Dudley. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard finds George. Here's Nunn. Power down with both hands.
Well, Paul George definitely had a chance to take that one himself, but he makes the smart play and a quick dish to a teammate.
None against Dudley. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Bangs. Checked up. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's George. Kay with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Takes a 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Nunn. He picked up 18 points in their last win against San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Leonard.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The Clippers again turning it over.
Jazz.
That's 2-2.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
For George. Mann subbed in for Luke Kennard. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for 8. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in for Royce O'Neal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Now Dudley, following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Fires the 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Way to go, MP. Keep making the right play.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
Way to go, MP. Keep firing, MP. Believe in yourself, MP. All day, MP.
Utah also making some changes. Eric Paschall comes in for Mitchell, and it's Conley in for MP. Clippers moving the ball around. Nunn kicks to Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Paschall. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And so here are the Clippers following the miss by Michael Conley. Here's Mann. He's covered by Clarkson. Mann can't hit. Utah leading by 12. Clarkson passes to Conley. Clarkson against none. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Back to none. And they get it. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Passes it to Conley. With the drive. And that one is off. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Mann. He's pass to Mann. Clock at 6. For 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Pascal. Not a lot of room. The 3. And no good. Clippers trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks to Gasol. Batum against Clarkson. Back to Gasol for the 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside, here's Pascal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Here's Mann. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And the Clippers call.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Bullock passes to Mann. Trying to end the drought. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. The lead is 15. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Pascal with a screen for Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Mann, defended by Pascal. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here from the arc. Rebound, Utah.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Clippers trail by 15. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Man can hit. The Jazz shooting 45% from the field early. Outside Conley. Now the pass to Gobert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Gasol, a screen on Pascal. And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double digits.
Your Clippers, 11. The Jazz, 28.
Chill, MP. You're not this good.
Are getting thrown back.
Clippers trail by 17. The stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forward. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luke Kennard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
But going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was huge. He scored 36 points and drained a few from downtown. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Here's George following the bucket by the Jazz. He takes it in. A rebound by the Jazz.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And they double up MP. There's O'Neal with the 3. Here's Ayton, and the shot goes in.
DeAndre Ayton.
And the Jazz lead by 21.
The defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Here's George. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Still Clippers ball. Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zubac. Kendrick Nunn.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Nunn in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, I'm really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball, to make the playing out of pick and roll, trying to make the right decision, but he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
Stolen by Nunn. Leonard inside, defended by Gobert. And here's George for 3. The Clippers rebound.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Here's Dudley, drives to the hoop, and MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Nunn. He's got 9. Zubac, a screen on Gobert. And George kicks to Kennard. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, shooters love any kind of room, no matter where it is on the floor. That time for Kennard, he does it in the mid-range.
And they double up MP. To the wing on the left. O'Neal from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dudley's got 3 assists in the game. And the Clippers call time here. Greg, you know what that...
Come on! Come on! Who wants a t-shirt? All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Here.
How are you playing so well, MP? Pay off the refs?
MP, you can do it. MP, show him how it's done.
Nunn finds Leonard. Back to Nunn. Passes it to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Gay against George. In the corner, Nunn with it. Pass to Kennard. Over Mitchell. The shot's good from Kennard.
Kennard has the space and has a pure shot.
Jazz leading by 22. MP outside. Gay passes to Dudley. And the rejection by Zubac. Kennard kicks to Nunn. Takes the 13-footer. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Ayton's got his second basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Dudley. 25 points in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Zubac. The Clippers again turning it over.
Looked like a simple possessions like that.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dudley against Nunn. Back to Mitchell. Ayton a screen. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here is George. He had 25 points in the win against San Antonio.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Dudley's shot is good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Nunn. He's got 9. There's the feed to George. Left side, Leonard. The pass to Nunn. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Ayton. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. A step back shot here. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gay against George. Looking to end his cold spell. Some solid defense from Gay.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Now Leonard after the missed 3 from Dudley. Can they get it? Rebound Utah. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dudley against Leonard. Dudley dishes to Gay and finished off by Gay.
Yeah, Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
George up top. He's covered by Gay. George passes to Kennard. High post, Zubac. Mitchell against George. Here's none. Los Angeles with another miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Dudley against none. Takes the 3, and he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Dudley. Dudley's got 32 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
George looking around. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gay.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's George. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Passes to Kennard. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here is Dudley. Clippers able to drain the 3. Over none. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But
that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. The Jazz also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for 8. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in for O'Neal. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
First half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. 1:52 left in the first half. Oh, wide open look for Gasol, and they'll get another chance. Bullock kicks to Gasol, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Now here's Dudley. He's got 34. Bullock with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. MP left side. He kicks to Cousins. Back to Dudley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Batum. Pass to Bullock. 41 seconds left in the first half. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. MP outside. Batum with the steal. Bullock passes to Mann. Back to Bullock. Gasol a screen. Bullock dishes to Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann driving in. Good D by Mitchell. No good on that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz up by 8.
Your Clippers 26, the Jazz 59.
Look at MP in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay. Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. The Clippers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
All right.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lays it up and banks it in. Dudley's got 36.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
George with the screen on Dudley. None. No good from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Zubats against Dudley. Kennard against Dudley. Down low. And finished off by Leonard.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Dudley against Nunn. MP outside. Over to the left wing. Ayton kicks to Dudley. The three. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
See some effort. Don't think about it, man.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. George with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Chalk up 2 there. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's the strength of Paul George just powering through. and takes on the contact.
On the wing, MP. Defended by none.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's George. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there. George has got 10.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
Dudley against none. Dudley the pass to Gay. Ayton sets the pick for Gay. Stolen by Zubac. Dudley against none. Here's George. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Dudley against none. And Dudley kicks to O'Neal. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Gay a screen on Kennard. Gay outside. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. On the wing, George. He's covered by Gay. George passes to Leonard. To the paint. Zubac finds George. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gay. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Jazz, another three.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Dudley kicks to O'Neal. Dudley against none. Now here's Dudley. He's guarded closely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
None against Dudley. George sets a screen for Nunn. Into the lane. Kennard on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 10 points in the game.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Nunn against Dudley. To the inside. Ayton. The second chance effort, and it's sent back by Leonard.
That's why they call him the clock. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
Keep that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for George.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
On the wing, MP. Defended by none. The Jazz working the ball around now.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's George. And it's Gay with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Dudley, and he has 42. Banked in off the glass. Dudley's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low.
Here's George. No good. Shot missing. Gay with the defensive effort. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George dishes to Leonard. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And last season.
Second team foul. Jazz substitution.
Painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
The deep three from George. The long distance three is buried. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Passes it to Ayton. Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots over Leonard. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Leonard inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Pass to Kennard. And here's none. From deep, George. That one's not going to go. Nobody near Pascal. Cans the shot from the wing. Pascal's got his second bucket of the night.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Conley the pass to Pascal. Bogdanovich against Leonard. Bogdanovich goes in. George with the defensive effort. Clippers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. None against Conley. Inside, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's George. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Enzo Ayton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. He dishes it to Conley. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 22 points.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And the rejection by Ayton. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol's checked in for George. Batum comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Kendrick Nunn. And Utah also making a switch. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Now, here's Bullock. No points in the game yet for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mann. Lets it go with the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gobert with a screen on Batum. Stolen by Bullock. A floater and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the first one drops. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Eric Paschall, and it's Clarkson in for Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. The pass to Cousins.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz. Clippers need a timeout. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers. Jason Preston.
Subbed in for Mike Conley. To the inside. Bullock. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Bullock's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
George and Zubats inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Preston in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. They swipe it. Beyond the arc.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
MP outside. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue.
Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for LA, at the charity stripe, Paul George. At the line for 2.
George drops them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
On the wing, MP. Defended by none. And Dudley kicks to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot.
Come on, that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gay. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's none. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Dudley. And he drives in. Here's Gay. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
George against Gay. And George, here we go. Back to none. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Dudley against none. And Dudley kicks to Ayton. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Here's Dudley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. And that one goes out of bounds. touched by Ayton. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 19-3 run. Here's Nunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nunn's got 8 here in the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Nunn against Dudley. And Zubac picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
MP outside. Three-pointer to fall.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Nunn. Zubac with the screen for Nunn. Good on the shot. Nunn's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Up top, Dudley, defended by Nunn. And Dudley kicks to O'Neal. On the wing, MP, defended by Nunn.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jazz leading by 11. MP outside. And they double up MP. Stolen by Nunn. Mitchell against Kennard. Pass to Nunn from outside the arc. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP outside. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gay against Zubac. Shoots over Zubac. And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's George. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Dudley. Gay, a screen on Leonard. To end the drought, Dudley finds Gay. Mitchell in the corner. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Sacktown all day. Let's do it.
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 45 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Pure from three-point range.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Here's Halliburton. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Fox against MP. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Mitchell finds Ayton. Back to Mitchell. MP outside. 4 on the clock. From about 19. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Holmes, no good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. MP against Fox. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Halliburton. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Outside Bagley, beyond the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Bagley's got 5 points.
There's that fire you love to see. Bagley wanting and getting revenge with the triple.
Fox against MP. Gay up top. Pass to Mitchell. Gay, screen on Halliburton. Stolen by Holmes. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Bridges finds Fox. Halliburton against MP. Launches a three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading.
When we're looking at Richaun Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. He's out there. He doesn't stop working.
Here's Dudley. Again, Utah.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Puts the move on. Blocked.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense over the years. Specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
MP outside. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 10. And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage. Feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hungry plays too.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP against Fox. Pass to Ayton. Now Mitchell. Ayton, a screen on Halliburton. Mitchell into the lane, shoots over Halliburton, and it's Utah scoring again.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
MP against Fox. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
MP against Fox. Screen by Gay. Here's Dudley. Rebound by the Kings. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
They now take the lead. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
MP outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Mitchell against Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And it's good. Fought through contact.
Defensive foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Rashawn Holmes.
Tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
That free throw good from Holmes. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting, or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles and the team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
Now here's Bridges. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Utah foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bagley for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Fox. Here's Dudley. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Kings leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense. Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot clock at 5. They need this. The offensive rebound. Ayton. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Holmes. Bridges outside. Holmes with it. Bridges finds Holmes. And it goes. As the
defensive foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes. Back up.
You. Come on.
Utah trailing here. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's MP. 12 points for him. And stolen by Bagley. Now the Kings in transition. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love the activity Bagley provides. When he's engaged on this end, he's capable of swiping the ball.
Fox against MP. Pass to Gay. Ayton, a screen on Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Gay, the pass to Ayton. Here's O'Neal. From deep, Gay. And no good. Now Fox. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. MP against Fox. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Unable to get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Three-pointer, Fox. And Ayton pulls it down. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
That was a good call.
First team
Shots keep on coming. You're on fire.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gay takes the three. The Jazz again can't hit. Fox against Mitchell. Fox outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Gay. And here's Ayton, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Holmes with the block. And they force the shot clock violence.
Yeah, tee him up. Get your hands in there.
Sacramento has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Halliburton outside. Back to Fox. The three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the
Jazz with the timeout. All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, your 916 crew.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
MP, the pass to Mitchell. Ayton finds MP. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Gay. Hauled in by the Kings. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
Now here's Bridges. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Halliburton. The shot misses. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. From deep, MP. Can't get it to drop. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. And hasn't been able to
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton against Mitchell. They double him with Gay. Down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game, and every time he goes strong to the bucket, you get a taste of it.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camp starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Evolving right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together, so fun to watch.
Dudley, that shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Halliburton, the pass to Fox. MP against Halliburton. Pass to Bagley. Bridges with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Bagley. He shoots a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP against Fox. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gay. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Dudley. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. Fox with the ball. 13 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2.
Rudy Gay.
All right, Red.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one.
But what you love about Fox is the edge he plays with, a competitive, aggressive player who feels like he can take on anybody.
MP against Fox. MP, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Halliburton outside. Now here's Bridges. And here's Fox for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
MP outside. From 13. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bridges finds Fox. Fox double team. On the attack, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
See how skilled Bagley is around the rim? If D can't give him lays like this.
Fox against MP. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Bridges. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Halliburton for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Utah foul. That's his
Some changes for Sacramento.
3rd team. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Sacramento has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Few players in the NBA have the burst that Fox does. He's so explosive when attacking the rim.
Fox against MP. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Fox outside. With a step back. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
In for Fox. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Conley comes in for Dudley.
Substituting on the court. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings 65, the Jazz 47.
Stay loose, stay loose. Come on, let's go.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Taking a look at the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's MP. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Well, the Kings shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Gay.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gay. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell, the pass to Ayton. MP outside. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Here's Holmes. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Holmes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
MP, the pass to Ayton. To the inside. Here's Dudley. Comes up empty down low. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Mitchell over to help. Outside Bagley. Pass to Halliburton. Bagley is screen on Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
That's it, Raph.
First team foul.
Outside Bagley. Halliburton right side. And Mitchell over to help. Halliburton, the pass to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Good work defensively by Fox.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Halliburton finds Fox. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP against Fox. MP drives in. Rebound by the Kings.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Inside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Driving in. Here's Dudley. Oh, another miss by MP.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Three-pointer, Fox. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's Dudley. Pass to Gay. To end the drought. And MP with a basket on the assist from Gay. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Fox. Here's Holmes. Ooh, Ayton with the block. MP outside. With the drive. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Jack's up with 3. Halliburton, pass to Holmes. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. And here's MP from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton on the wing. Over Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. MP outside. Pass to Ayton. O'Neal on the wing. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Fox. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Aggressive offense from Bagley tonight. He's paying off. He's racking up a healthy number of buckets.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. And Sacramento shooting a disappointing 38%. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year.
Second team foul.
Most improved player in 2019.
Holmes passes to Bagley. And here's Fox. Covered by MP. Bridges outside. Hey, expanding his range. Mitchell grabs a miss. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Dudley. From the arc. And Holmes pulls it down.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Bridges passes to Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
That's his 5th personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Fox. Utah has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Conley goes in. And he can't get that one. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Conley. And stolen by Gobert. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Fox, the pass to Holmes. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Timeout called.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, your 916 crew!
Here's Mitchell. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Davis. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Mitchell finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Conley. Gobert inside. Working on Metu to the right side. Conley on the attack. Hauled in by the Kings. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Davis against Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Davis misses. Utah has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. The steal. Now Mitchell. Pass to Metu. Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Conley. And he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Gobert passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. From outside the arc. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Lynn. Defended by Gobert. Fade away. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Hauled in by the Kings.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Strong display of athleticism from Barnes. I love guys that aren't afraid to drive the lane and take some contact.
Pass to Cousins. Gobert with it. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
There's a screen by Lynn. Conley against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And there's the rejection.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Mitchell misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Metu. Outside Davis. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
There's a screen by Lynn.
2 minutes.
2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Mitchell against Davis. Back to Mitchell. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Davis with the defensive effort. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Barnes. Back to Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Jazz shooting just 38% for this game so far. Cousins with the screen. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Utah ball.
Harkless has checked in for the Kings. Pascal, he's checked for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Pascal passes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley against Mitchell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley, a screen on Davis. Here's Clarkson. Cashes in the 12-footer. Clarkson's got 11.
Nice ball handling by Clarkson. Good shooter off the dribble.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's Sacramento firmly in control.
Your Kings, 89. The Jazz, 61.
Well, the Kings shooting a solid 53% from the floor. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Metu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Clarkson outside. Bogdanovich down low. Yep, count it.
Good anticipation on the feed.
Jordan Clarkson
knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Halliburton against Butler. Pulls up. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Utah shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Pascal. Now Clarkson. Pascal, a screen on Davis. And it's Clarkson missing.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Metu. Now here's Halliburton. Butler covering. Halliburton outside. Clarkson on the double team. To the inside. The shot. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Halliburton.
The assist.
Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Butler passes to Pascal. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So That's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
At the line for your Kings, Chimezie Metu, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Cousins, he's checked in for Utah. Dudley comes in for Butler. And he makes both free throws.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Shot from 12. Halliburton misses. For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. There's the drive. Nesmith's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Halliburton against MP.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People will...
The previous play is under review.
There ain't no need for a replay. That play is for us. Hey, you shouldn't take long.
Drilling on the floor is confirmed.
Oh, that's close. That's real close.
Take another look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Halliburton outside. Clarkson on the double team. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Davis. Over Clarkson. That one a little long. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Halliburton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Davis goes in. Outside for Halliburton. There's a screen by Lynn. Clock at 6. Cousins with the steal. Pass to Pascal. Outside Mitchell. Here's Nesmith. And here's Mitchell. Pascal, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. No good with a layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Davis against Clarkson. And here's Halliburton. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Len. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Cousins. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Mitchell. Cousins down low, defended by Halliburton. Lets it fly. Cousins gets the bucket.
The bruising power of Cousins. Once he gets in prime position, he goes straight to work.
Pass to Harkless. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. You think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Davis against Cousins. Shoots over Davis. Cousins gets the bucket. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Harkless. There's a screen by Lynn. Pass to Holmes. Here's Harkless. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Halliburton, and it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Who poked away. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
He's getting harder the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Davis from long range. And Pascal secures it. The Jazz have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Clarkson for 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first. Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Halliburton against Mitchell from the high post. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
There's the double team with Pascal. Here's Lynn. Back to Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
The Kings making a switch here. Metu's checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Conley passes to Pascal. It's tipped. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's Holmes on the assist by Davis.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Outside Conley. The three. Sinks the tray.
So consistent when shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
Halliburton, the pass to Davis. High post Holmes. Pass to Davis. Another three for Sacramento.
He's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had one before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Clarkson with the ball. Checked by Davis. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins. Skilled at spotting the open man.
Halliburton against Conley. Halliburton outside. Utah with the rebound. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Tries the spin move.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And there's the lob. It's tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Nice shot by Pascal. A minute 50 left in the final quarter. Holmes, a screen on Conley. Conley against Halliburton. There's the double team with Pascal from 12 feet. And it's Metu missing.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Pass to Harkless. Takes it inside. Good on the shot.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Clarkson outside. Cousins with a screen on Davis. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley goes in. Shoots over Davis. The shot by Conley. No good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Halliburton right side.
Your Kings, 114. The Jazz, 88.
And with the trade deadline behind us, Doris, some players who didn't get moved are probably breathing a sigh of relief, don't you think?
I think so, Kevin, because I think you can forget that these guys are human, that there are strong bonds between teammates. You start to become accustomed to the place you live and your family settling in. It's hard not to get emotional if you're traded.
Fox, no good. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly.
At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
An outstanding screener offensively.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now here's Dudley. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. You need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 4 to shoot. Dudley, the pass to O'Neal. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Halliburton. Holmes trying to free himself up. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dudley dishes to Gobert. On the way. Guarded by Fox. Dudley, no luck.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make
Harrison Barnes shooting. It's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Halliburton on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Fox against Dudley. Passes it to Gobert. Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Kings leading now by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he makes that one.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Set the tempo early, and when you get command.
With a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox Fox with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Jazz with possession. The Kings getting the bucket, and MP throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Dudley. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Over Halliburton. Dudley, no luck.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Dudley kicks to Gobert. O'Neal against Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox against Dudley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 2. Fires for 3.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Another miss by MP. Outside Fox. The pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Fox has got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Fox. And the foul called.
That's his first personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
No motion replays.
The basket does not count. The Jazz with the
Come on, MP, start dishing. You gotta get your teammates involved.
Your Jazz dancer.
Here's Sacramento. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Here's Fox. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 7 points for MP.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Fox goes in. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dudley against Fox. MP outside. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
The third. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? to the head coach. How modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Now, here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Utah with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And the Jazz with some changes.
Someone should introduce MP to his teammates.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Kings. Here's Mitchell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Halliburton against Cousins. Here's Portis. That three off the mark. Jazz trail by 13. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from Green. Davis surveying the floor. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Here's Mitchell after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Conley grabs the miss. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Poked away. Halliburton against Clarkson. Clarkson against Green. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Portis. Now Green to stop the drought, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. No good from Cousins. Kings leading now by 13. And here's Davis for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Conley, the pass to Cousins. Bogdanovich with it. Cousins with a screen on Davis. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Portis. And for Sacramento, they're shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. And it's Davis missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cousins finds Clarkson. Driving inside. No good there. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Davis. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pascal with a screen for Clarkson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Kings leading now by 19. Passes it to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Portis against Cousins. Halliburton outside. Takes it inside. Portis. And the rejection by Cousins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Mitchell outside. Back to Halliburton. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Cousins with the ball. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
It's Portis atop the key. For three, Mitchell carries it from three-point range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And the pass to basket. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Conley feeling it out. Davis against Bogdanovich. Cross to basket. Here's the triple. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, 13.
The Jazz, 21. The Kings, 34. T-shirt time! The Jazz with the timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it there. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And the Jazz with possession. trailing by 13. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. On the court right now for the Kings. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. And it's Len in at the 5.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got his second bucket.
Gotta push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings really lit up the floor. He added 27 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Outside, Fox. Good on the triple. Fox has got 9.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now here's Dudley. 11 points in the game. Ayton a screen on Fox. Here's Dudley. Here's Ayton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And here is Fox. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Dudley, no luck. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Passes it to Bagley. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Dudley. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Nice shot by Gobert.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal.
Dudley against Fox. MP outside. There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
That's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Now here's Dudley. He's got 13. Shoots. Again, the Jazz score.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Fox against Dudley. Fox kicks to Mitchell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Dudley. 15 points in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
The third. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from Dudley. Sacramento leading by 14. Mitchell outside. Kicks to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Dudley. 17 points in the game.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Fox passes to Bagley. Now here's Barnes. And no good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Dudley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Fires the three. Another miss by Utah. Sacramento leading by 16. Fox passes to Holmes. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense.